another thing with attack move click is it actually animation cancels your auto attack. So what it is you know how you right click and then you see that stutter? You see I'm just right clicking here. I'm not A clicking. I'm just right
Yeah.
clicking here. You see how slow I'm chasing the scuttle?
Uh-huh.
Like versus A clicking, which is I get a lot I cancel like my auto attack movement. Fuck, that's a lot of information. So
Go ahead. I'm
I,
I'm picking it up.
right here. So I auto attack. I can chase them pretty well. Right? You see how I A click? So I'm A clicking on top of him. So I'm pressing A while hovering my right click on him. You see how I'm so close to the scuttle the whole time?
Yeah. You
Versus
don't
like
leave
right
it.
clicking. I'm not. See, I'm just right clicking. It's like auto attacks. You
Yeah.
see, it's like so much slower and like you get less auto attacks in, and like you're like a lot farther away from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's A
Damn.
clicking. A clicking
What
is
the
super good.
fuck?
You see this?
Holy
This
shit.
is right clicking. I'm not doing anything. I'm
I had
just
to bind that.
Yeah,
yeah.
Alex, I don't even do that, dude.
Um yeah,
Damn.
especially when you
I
play
I'm
think
so
ADCs.
scared.
When you
I know
play
you're
ADCs,
good
melee works too, but especially when you play ADC, like kiting is super important to A click
Okay, so
because you
where do I put that in? Hold on.
um it's player attack move click and then I
Okay.
buy into A. Some people use um left mouse click. Some people use Z. Some people use I
Left
don't know
mouse
shift.
click. I want should I do that? Is that
Left mouse click. Some people do
yeah.
left mouse click. A lot of people use A click for the most part. I use
Okay.
A click. It just depends on preference. All preference.
I would like to try that.
Um. What else is there? I mean, I'm just talking about mechanical. I'm not talking about the game at all. How to play the game.
Yeah, I get
I'm
you. I'm picking up some of the stuff that you're
um.
saying, but some of it is also a little mushy because you are very good and I'm not.
No, it's fine. Everyone has to learn. I'm still learning. Um.
How?
What?
How?
There's so much to learn. There's so much in this game. And what else? What else is there? You know the tower range, right? That's pretty basic.
Yeah.
Um. What else is there?
You just seem like really good with Aurelia. And why do you choose D instead of Ignite? Or why do you choose Teleport instead of Ignite?
Well, top lane, cause well, ignite is fine to solo kill, but teleport if you're in a hard matchup and they have like, for example, like Darius, right? So that matchup is like super hard for Irelia. Let me, and then you want to, you know, the Q is like a reset, right? To
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
minions and stuff. You always want to
I do that.
auto Q, auto Q, auto Q, auto Q, auto Q.
On
You
all
see this?
minions.
Yeah, like auto, like if you're last hitting, it's an auto attack reset, so like might as well.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get you.
Well, it depends on the situation, but for the most part, oh, shit.
Wow.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. Good night, Sam.
Good night.
What is there? What else is there? Any mechanical stuff? Um,
And how often do you come in here and practice?
come in here and practice.
Yeah.
Well, how
Do you
often do
ever
I
come?
play? Oh,
Well, do
oh,
you ever come
practice
in here and
tool?
practice? Yeah.
I usually practice in the real game, but practice
Oh,
tool
okay.
sometimes I'm practicing. Oh, there is a mechanic. I was practicing when I saw it. Do you know Reddit?
Yes, I do know what it is.
Okay. There's sometimes on RSS Irelia mains. There's some good stuff, but mainly it's pretty bad. Everyone there is fucking horrible at the game. Only like a small, cause like I mean I get it. Diamonds like
So
1%.
where do you get your like newer like stuff from? Like where do you get your information to get better? Do you
I
just watch
play the
pros?
game. I play the game, and I okay. So I go on. So let's say I'm in a game, and then I'm like, oh okay, I'm against let's say Renekton over here, right?
Okay.
I go on YouTube. I type in Irelia versus Renekton matchup. and then I watched like the first, because laning phase is like the first, what, like 20
And do you
minutes in
use
the
your
game.
W to stop it from hitting you, or is that not possible? That's not possible. Is it?
Stop it? No, I used
Yeah.
to reduce take damage taken, because it's physical.
Oh yeah.
Power does
Okay.
physical damage. So if I get hit, these like this, like what that did, well, like 100 something.
Uh huh.
So if I do it again, that's only 95, and that's the second tower shot. Tower shots ramp up. So the first shot you take, it's like what, 199. Second one did 267. Third one did 343.
Wow.
It ramps up damage. So yeah. So you want to be careful. Don't take too many tower shots in a row unless you have armor. And your W reduces your physical damage taken.
How do you see that tower thing right there? How do you see
Oh
that
no,
it's?
this is in practice tool,
Oh, that's only in practice. Okay.
but you should know
Yeah,
by
yeah,
like
yeah. I know what you mean.
instinct.
I know what you mean. I was like,
You're like,
I thought that
okay,
was a meta
so
that I didn't know about.
yeah, you should know by instinct. It only appears in practice tools. Okay, your build. Okay, important. Let me go back. Your build, super important. Okay.
Okay.
So right now the meta it changed. Right now you want to go and versus tanks. Okay.
Okay.
Malphite, Maokai,
Okay. Which ones are
Shen.
those?
Um,
Actually, never mind. Sorry.
what what?
I thought you were talking about items. I was like, what the
No,
hell?
I'm talking about tanks in
Yeah.
general.
Yeah. I know what you
You
mean.
want to go Bork first, okay? First
Okay.
item.
All right.
Bork first item into um Black Cleaver. Okay, Black
Black
Cleaver.
cleaver. Oh.
Okay,
Wow.
and um into, well, you want to buy boots in between. Depends on what matchup you want to go.
Yeah.
Tabbies or Merc Treads. It's
Yeah.
either those two. There's really no other boots to buy besides those two.
Yeah.
And you want, after that, you probably want a Derek's Gauge or GA,
Okay.
or you can even go Wits End. Depends if they have a lot of
If they have a lot of magic.
magic damage.
Yeah.
So it's either these three, okay?
That's one thing I'm not really paying attention to when I'm playing is like I'm not paying so much attention to like what the enemy looks like. I'm more
Always want
just
to press
building.
tab. You want to
I'm
press.
just building up the building up whatever it is. You
Yeah,
know.
you always want to press tab to see what they're.
Like I always go the little what's the thing called
Tiamat.
Tiamat, and then I go Trinity Force, and then I go after Trinity Force. I'll either go the to see whatever magic they have, or if they have heavy like attack, I go with the rest of the thing past habit.
What
You know,
what what is it?
the
What do you
the
go?
the left side of the sword, to the left
The
of the
right
sword,
side?
right under no, right under Trinity Force, right under
Oh,
Trinity Force. Yeah,
Titanic Hydra.
yeah, I always go for that right after.
Okay, so the old build, well, there's no point in talking about old build. The old build used to be Triforce into Sterix into Titanic Hydra.
Okay,
But the new build is like the most optimal thing right now is either Bork into Black Cleaver or Triforce into Black Cleaver.
okay, and that
And if you want Tiamat before Triforce, that's fine too. I
okay.
like Tiamat on Irelia because you can just um
I like the fact that it does a lot of damage to the minions, and it helps
you
me
can just
really.
Q
It
Q
helps
Q.
me really queue them. Yeah,
You can just Q Q Q right to the
yeah,
backline.
yeah.
But if you don't have and you that's like the way to start fights, right? You want to get 3 stacks on the
Yeah,
backline
yeah,
immediately, and
yeah,
then you try to land the stun,
yeah.
and that's another stack, and you Q on top of them. That's 5 stacks already. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So if you don't have
Wait,
Tiamat,
so Q. Wait, hold on. So her passive stacks with both Q and E, not
every
just.
ability gives you stacks.
Oh, every ability gives you stacks.
So E gives you. I'll show you. You just wanna spawn like E. You see that's 1 stack right here.
Okay.
2,
Okay.
3, 3, 4, because you auto attack, right?
Okay.
So that's 4 stacks. Or oh shit! Wait, I need to wait. It expires. and R is 1.
Okay.
If they run into R is technically 2 because you can Q on top of them
Yeah.
if you land your R. But I think if they you know this thing, right? The thing over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
That thing does damage, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
right?
I know about that. I know about that.
Okay.
I
It
really
used
only
to
use R.
disarm.
I only use R when really they're either running or they're a stack of like a 3 or 2. That's when I use it, and then I just E inside, and then from there I just dash in, try to
Oh,
get some minions beforehand, and then dash
before
in.
you are in, you want to E, and then
Okay, before I get in, so I don't want to. I
so
don't want to go Q in first. Oh, okay.
like that, right? Like
Yeah.
I'll
Holy
miss everything.
shit.
Um, I miss everything, but so if they're clumped up like that,
So
like something like that, if you want to focus,
with that E, so you know how you place the first E? Do you just press E afterwards,
yeah,
or
E and then E anywhere,
okay,
E and then E.
okay, but in order to get it on yourself, you just have to wait the timer, right?
Timer. Oh,
Yeah,
on yourself. Oh,
yeah.
if it does it automatically, yeah, it does it automatically on yourself if you don't do anything.
Okay, but there's no way to automatically make it so it goes on yourself, other
Oh,
than
oh, if it times out, yeah, but you
okay.
can just put it on yourself if you want.
Oh, you can
Like,
just press E twice.
like,
Oh,
like if you want, just put it on yourself like that, or like that.
oh, and then it just goes faster if it's on you.
It's just faster when it's on you, but
Okay,
when they get R'd, they get slowed if they go on the sides if they're trying to run.
yeah.
Anyways, they get slowed. So, or you can do this. I mean,
Oh, okay.
but I like putting E down first. It's a lot easier to
So you do the E at the top of the tip, and then from there you move in.
E and then I mean, and there's some cheese too. You can there's some cheese where you can. It's not like reliable, but it's a cheese. You can eat in here, and then they can't see the eat, and then you're like boom. But it's still reactable
Oh,
because
okay. I
it's
get what you mean.
But you need
Cause
to eat inside the bush. Like
that's what some people do to me, where like they'll see my first E and they'll just back the hell up. They won't like push at all, especially after they see I have a minion stack too.
I mean, this is still easy to react if you're like at least decent at the game. But I assume
Yeah,
who you playing with, they can react probably.
yeah. They barely
Um,
react to the
that's
normal
some
E lock
cheese
in
that I
the
guess.
first one.
Yeah. Oh, for maximum stacks, it's actually like if you're just fighting and I'm dragging, right? Because R, if you R on top, R into 3 people like this, it gives you 3 stacks immediately.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's 6 stacks right here, but 5 is capped if you
Okay.
land all the Qs. Um, you always want to auto attack in between your spells. That's very important. But if you want
Okay.
maximum stacks on someone, if you're 1v1ing them and with no minions, you want to. I'll just do it real quick and I'll break it down. Actually, I'll just show you first. So you wanna either land your E first, and then you while you land your E, if you can just kill him and not hold W to do damage, wait for cooldowns or whatever, and then
Wait, so holding W also reduces damage too? Just holding it, not even throwing it out?
holding it, it just the whole duration that you're holding it, it reduces physical damage.
Oh wow.
It used to be reduced physical and magical, which when she was kind
Oh,
of broken.
I thought it only reduced the damage for as long as the it's shooting out. That little moment. And I thought that's why I never found
No,
it
you can
useful.
hold it. You can hold it. Okay, the
Oh,
reason why I told you Tiamat. Oh, I was gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the Tiamat thingy. Remember
okay.
the wave clear? Okay, so shit. Fuck, every minion's dying. Okay, so right here, right? So I so you can one shot the Q with a Sheen backline right here, but you don't have Sheen anymore, right? For the second proc,
Okay.
because there's a cooldown, right? You see that
Yeah.
2 second cooldown, so you can get another like one shot again, right?
Uh-huh.
In the back here. I mean, I'm over leveled right now, but if you Q and then you Q again, it won't kill the minion, right? If you don't have Tiamat.
Okay.
So you want to do Q and then you W and then you Q. Q W, it will reduce the health of the minions. Fuck.
Oh, okay. I get what
Um,
you mean. So you
like so
can
you
so you
Q
can go
W and
again.
then Q on top of it. So you don't need
Oh, and then
Tiamat to like reset to get 3 stacks.
oh,
Um.
that's smart. Okay,
Okay.
so here's another problem I have.
Yeah.
When I don't have my R in between levels 1 and 5, I have a hard time facing people because I
You
don't
don't
have
have
the
what?
confidence. When I don't have my R, I have a hard time with the confidence level of being able to just go straight up into any battle. You know,
Well,
like
you gotta know how much damage you do. It just by experience, and you gotta know if you can win the fight or not. And some hard matchups, if I wanna, I mean, this is a little bit. I think you shouldn't do this because it's very. If it doesn't work out, it's gonna be really bad for you. In some
okay,
hard matchups, so you know how I have this right,
yeah,
corrupting potion start, and then if I have 900 gold instead of buying like double this and like maybe this
uh huh,
or like a pink ward, something like that
uh huh,
to build Tiamat or something, I go double D blade. It's
okay,
it's like it's super strong early game. Double D blade with because D blade is one of the best like Doran's items. All the Doran's items, like Doran's ring, like I mean not Doran's shield, but D blade and
uh
like
huh,
Doran's ring. If you especially D blade, if you stack it, it's like the
uh huh,
best cost efficient. See, like 350, it's a longsword, right?
uh huh,
10 damage. Okay,
uh huh,
400, you get 150 health. Okay,
uh huh.
D blade, it's 80 health, 8 attack damage, and 3% lifesteal for 450. That's like
Yeah,
pretty broken.
yeah. I
For
get what you
but
mean.
the bad thing about it is that it doesn't build into anything, right? You have
Oh,
to
okay.
sell it eventually,
Yeah, I see what you mean.
and it's like an investment because look, you spend 450, and then you only sell for 180.
Uh huh.
It's like not that great. It's good if you like go into like a matchup that you fight a lot, like Fiora or something,
Okay.
and
Something that I
you
know I have a
you
chance of winning.
yeah, and then they don't stack D blade and you stack D blade. You can like all in them, even sometimes even if you don't land your E, if you're that ahead. Because Irelia, you have to land your E.
Yeah, that's oh my god. The amount of times I've screwed up a battle because I didn't land my E
Yep.
is
If
just
you don't land
insane.
your E, you basically lose every all in.
Yeah,
If you land your E, you
because I
win a
rely
lot of
heavily
all
on
ins.
that. I rely heavily on that stun in the first place. The stun is really what helps me.
Yeah, it's not the stun, it's the mark. The Q damage, mainly your kit. The Q damage is super good. And oh, the maximum combo I was gonna talk about is it's either land your E first, or you land your E, you can W. Like
Oh,
the cast time. You know how your E has a cast time, like
yeah,
you can't do anything at that
yeah.
moment, but you can W buffer a W in
Oh,
to
because
get
W
to
does
get
W
that's
isn't
two
effective.
stacks right there, right? That's 2 stacks.
That's very
Um,
efficient.
but I only do it. Well, it depends. It's very situational, but if you want to get like maximum stacks like immediately
So
to
I'm thinking,
fight
is
them,
it possible to do E, W, and then let's say there's a damaged minion next to them, dash to them, minion, then back to them?
yeah,
That's possible, right?
like
Yeah, and like
like
let's say there's a minion right there, you know,
or
because most likely I'd be
let's
playing
say there's a
lane.
champion, same thing, right? Um, or do you mean like that?
Yeah, exactly like that.
I mean you have to kill the minion though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But like that's what I'm
Um,
talking about. Because most of the time I'm like top lane or mid, and because mid's not too bad to play with it, really, is it? Is it
no, I think mid is better than top on with Irelia currently.
okay?
Because top lane, a lot of stuff just runs you down.
Like who do I have
But
a problem with in top lane? Um, Echo kind of fucks my shit up sometimes.
what Echo?
Yeah.
I've never seen Echo top in a while.
No, Echo mid.
Oh, mid?
Echo mid, yeah. Echo mid
Just have
messes
to
my
land your
stuff.
stun. And
and what's it called? The sniper girl. I played her earlier. Caitlyn top.
play on top.
Yeah, I see that.
Interesting.
I see that a lot. I see that a lot, and it's just the range. The range kind of screws me up sometimes.
Oh, range. Oh, I really does really good against range. Probably besides
Yeah.
Probably besides Callista.
Yeah.
Nah, I think it's doable with Callista. No, it's definitely doable with Callista.
But yeah.
I think Irelia does pretty well against range. Its bad matchup is against like bruisers like Renekton. There is winnable, but it's still a hard matchup. Most Irelia matchups are skill matchups. So
Okay,
if you're
so
better than your opponent, you can win.
realistically, where would I find information to be able to see like what rooms I would be able to apply and stuff like that? Because I already use like right now I use something that is not that reliable. You know,
What do you mean?
at least Sam,
OP.GG.
At least Sam makes fun of me.
What do you
No,
mean?
I use Champion, and Sam made fun of me. I don't know
Champion?
what
What do you
that
mean
means.
champion?
Champion.gg in order to get all my runes and like see what other people
That's
play.
fine. I use u.gg. It's just preference.
Okay. Huh.
Pro builds? I don't know. Pro
Pro
builds is
build.
different. Top player plays differently. I I use u.gg. That
Okay.
and I go to on the thing it says platinum plus. I go to diamond plus. Well,
Okay.
the stats in the beginning of a patch is a little bit less with diamond plus.
Okay.
Because every patch it refreshes data, like the matchup percentage,
Yeah.
win percentage, and whatever.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. What else is there to learn? I mean, mechanically.
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna practice because
Yeah.
like
R flash.
from what it looks like is like I just need to learn. I need to learn some better combos with her because my combos are really lacking, and I'm just trying to like I literally just I peck at them the whole time that they're either top or mid, and I should just stop doing that and really going for
You
like
peck at them. What do you mean peck at them?
yeah, like I just continuously just take on health in small increments that don't really like do much because they just
Oh,
end
I
up
really
winning.
is all about Owen.
Yeah, so that's where I feel like I'm messing up because a lot of the things that I'm seeing you do is just like a crap ton of damage at one time. You know?
I really pretty bursty. I'll say so
So
myself. But most of her damage is auto attacks.
yeah,
She's a very heavily auto attack base champion.
yeah.
And in lane, another tip. In lane, um, you see the stacks, right? Like right here.
Uh-huh.
When it gets low, like when it gets low, you want to refresh it.
Oh,
See the timer.
I always do that, but sometimes I get caught. Sometimes I get caught with like a root. Like I hate those. I get all
Oh,
caught
you
with like
don't.
a
Sometimes you don't want to make it too obvious, cause like sometimes it's so obvious, like you're gonna dash the minion.
yeah.
It just you have to mix it up. Sometimes you want to farm with your W. Like in hard matchups, you want to farm with your
Yeah,
W.
sometimes I do feel like
Uh,
I'm a little
sometimes you're like, oh
too
look, you're
predictable.
farming with your
Yeah.
E. Like, oh look, there's like 4 people, or there's like, or I guess if we're
Like
top
that's
lane,
one thing I'll do if like they're playing overly aggressive. I'll start farming on my E and I'll have them all low at one time and I'll see like 4 of them and I'll just dash all 4 real quick and then head towards the champion. I'll just do a lot of damage. But I
yeah,
don't know if
holding
that's
W2 is pretty. It does a lot of damage actually. See that?
oh wait, you did damage there?
Like W, the longer you hold, the more damage it does.
Really? What the fuck?
There's a cap though. You can see it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
You see
yeah.
that? You see that? You see the animation right here?
Yeah, I do.
Like there's like a shining. It blinks, like now.
Uh-huh.
That's like maximum damage reached.
But I didn't know
But you
that.
can hold it
I
longer than
just
maximum
tap it.
damage reached.
I've been tapping it this whole time. What the hell?
You've been what?
I've been just tapping it. Like I'll just tap it and
Tapping's
throw
not
it.
bad.
Yeah.
I like tapping sometimes. Depends on the situation. All the situation though. Tapping is fine. Like tapping it and then you get the Q resets like that.
Oh. But my thing is like W so late because like you do W real late compared to like E and Q. Q is definitely something I always max out first, and then I go for E.
You Q
Well,
first and then E and then
yeah,
W.
I Q E W.
Always.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. W. Yeah. Let's say.
Yeah, but that's what Sam told me when I first started. I was like, I really want to try Aurelia because, like, I don't know, for some reason, I just kind of like, I thought she was cool. I thought her abilities were cool, and he's like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. And I was like, why not? He's like, she's really hard, and I was like, I want to try it anyways. So like, I could definitely see where it's like really hard to learn her, but I feel like I'm getting somewhat better with her. I just don't know
Another.
because I'm constantly playing Sam's rank, and I just don't know if I'm getting better or not because I haven't played my own rank. You know. Because
That's fine.
every day we get on and I play Sam's rank, and they're all like level 70s, level 50s, and they're all pretty experienced with mastery on their champions.
Nah,
And
level doesn't
I
matter. There's tons of
I
friends
just
that are
I
lower level.
just can't do crap.
Level doesn't really matter. I've seen people with level 400 and they're still in gold, like Misha. That's one of our friends. Level doesn't really matter, honestly. It's about how good you are. I think
I
the
see you have
better
the
indication.
I see you have the numbers on the thing right there. I don't
On
have
what?
that.
On what?
On your moves. You have the numbers on. The mana numbers to see how much it's like takes
Where? Here?
on your hotbar.
What number? What do you
You
mean?
have the numbers that show how much mana it costs each ability.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
It's in one of the settings.
yeah.
I think it's right here.
I watched a YouTube video today on it, on like stuff I should change in terms of my settings,
Yep, all
and
chat.
that was yeah.
There's show minimap on left or right, show summoner's name or not. Like it's just preference. It's right here. Show spell cost, show attack range. Like sometimes I can see my auto attack range. And then if I'm diving someone, depends on the situation. I would like use Z. Z is where I have target champion only. It's
Oh,
in my, like, if I'm tower diving them, and then you know how this tower is like right here,
yeah,
and like it's hard if they go behind the tower. It's like
yeah,
hard to hit them unless you
yeah,
like change your camera angle. Okay,
yeah.
there are wards like that too. There are wards where you. Oh shit! Ow, Baron. Um, there are wards. If you put it back here, it's like it's like hard to destroy. Like if they put a pink there, you need to change your camera angle so you can clear it like this.
Oh, what the hell?
Like you see, if your camera angle, if you're lock screened, which I assume
Yeah.
you are.
No, I'm unlocked. I play unlocked. I do not play
Oh
unlocked.
my! It ended on its own. I didn't turn off the minions. Oops.
Yeah, I do